Hello guys, welcome to the video. Uh, in this video, we are going to discuss next topic of SQL. So let's get started. So we will open our apps from here. Right. Let me fix my seat. कमर कस ली थी. Right. So guys, we have covered the aggregate functions in SQL. Now we will going to discuss the like operator. Right. You all heard of our different operators, like let's say equal to operator, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to. These are two or three more operators. This is like operator, this is in operator, between is also a operator. So we will discuss all these operators. Wildcards are operators, are the, I think, yeah, character. Alright, so first we discuss like operator. So like operator used in where clause to search a specific pattern in a column. Right. So this is very important here. This is not opening. Why not? All right. So there are two wildcards often used in conjunction like the with the like operator. So wildcards are what? These are some characters, all right. So percent sign, or we can say modulo sign also, represent 0, 1 or multiple characters. All right. So the underscore sign represent one single. All right. So let's say uh, where is our table? I think. All right, guys. This is our table here. I think we have uh, yeah. This is our new table. All right, guys. So let's discuss like operator and these two characters ampersand and underscore. So let's say all right. So let's say we want to print the records of those people whose names start with S. All right. So what we will do is so select all right all the records from where, from I think this table name is customer. So if not customer, then we will put it customer, from customer. All right. And now we will put condition where name is like. So it will not use, it is not using is equal to or less than, equal to. These are not the operators. These are numerical operators, or we can say these are comparison operators all together. All right. These are comparison operators. So like, what like does is, it like operator, it searches for a specific pattern. All right. So this is how it works. So like what we are doing, so start from S. So like is what? Like S, and now we can use a character. All right. This is wildcards. All right. Wildcards are, this is percent here and underscore also. So what percent represent is multi zero characters, one, two, or more characters. All right. What underscore represent? One, two, or more. All right. So if we put percent here, all right. So uh, then it will return those records also which has only S. All right. Uh, S, only one character which is S in their name. Or if we put or let's say if we put underscore here, right, then it must be, so it means name must be two or more characters. All right. So if, let's say, so we will see how the output will look like, right? So let's select here first. All right. So this is our text area here. So let's say we are using ampersand here. All right. So what will be the output would be area ID, name, then city, then pin code. Okay. So as Sunil here and Sumit Shyam, these three names start from S only. S only. So what we are doing is ID would be one. So let's say one more, we can put one more S, right? Then let's say X Y Z and one one two. This is a pin code, and what it will return is S. S, it will check for S and any other character from value 0 to 1 and more. All right. So if we will put these are five characters and start from S, so this will return this record also. All right. And 1 2 3 is a pin code. 6, next is 6. Name is Siam. It also start from S. And city is Chata. 1 1. What is it? It is 1 1 1 or 1 7 1. Let's see. 171 Chhata 111 only. So pin code for Chhata is 111. And next would be what? Sumit ID Mumbai. Sumit lives in Mumbai and 133 is pin code. And next would be because it has only one character, so ampersand can, or we can say percent operator can take zero value. So if we put value zero, then it returns only s. So it searches for character s only. So this is also returned by this xyz 1 2 1 1 2, right? But if we put underscore as operator here, right? If we put underscore as operator, then this record will not return, right? Hope you understand here. You will learn more about wildcards in the next chapter, all right? So, like ampersand, so let's see what is he saying. All the names, customer names, all right, like pattern, customer names are starting from it. See the result, all right? And what? So let's say this is the demo table, all right? In this, only one record is starting from P. All the records are starting from A. So let's try executing this. So it will return, I think, four records here because customer name is, this is not getting right here. So we will do different things. This is not responding. This is not responding, all right, but I hope you understand. And wildcards are what? Wildcard represent a single character. Underscore wildcard represent a single character. It can be any character or number, but such each underscore represents one and only one character. Alright, return all customers from city that start with L, followed by one wildcard character, then ND, and then two wildcard characters. Alright. So uh, so uh, there was mistake in underscore. Uh, it represents only one wildcard character. Alright. Represent uh, one wildcard character, and ampersand represent zero or more wildcard characters. All right. So next is select asterisk from customers where customer name is like ampersand and connection was invalid. All right. Hmm. So so let's check this example. So in this uh, underscore represents one wildcard character. It could be any character, but only one is allowed, right? So if we run this, then I think this is not getting servers from the, this is not running well. But I will try to teach you, explain you with this example. So let's say we want to return those names which include, let's say, we want to return those records in which pin code contain uh, 2, all right, in middle, all right, or we can say value 2 in the middle. So pin code is like what? Any character here, 2 in the middle, and any character here. Then this will return all those records. So what would be should be the output? This is the output and this, and no other will come in the output. All right. And if we want to uh, 1 at the end, so we can do this also. So let's say wildcard 1 and 1. So this can contain any number here. All right. So it could contain 1, 2, or 3. It can contain any one of them, and these are fixed. All right. So this is called wildcard. It represents single. You can say only one wildcard character. All right. So yes, guys, this is n% represent only 1 or 0. So LA and percent starts with LA, so we will understand. You can also combine any number of conditions using and or alias. Ends with what? All right. So ends with, we can also use ends with A and percent. All right. Start with and ends with, all right, E percentage. So these are all variations here. Contains, or this will go contains for A percent percent A at least 3 characters in length. So these are all variations here. All right. At least two are in the second position. All right. So without wildcard, if no wildcard is specified, the phrase has to give an exact match to return the result. All right. So if no wildcards is given, then exact result has to match. Then only it will return the results. Hope you understood. Let's a wildcard character used to substitute one or more characters in a string, right? So this is the notable thing. A wildcard replaces one or more characters in a string. All right. So wildcard character used to substitute one or more characters in a string, and wildcard character are used with like operator only. Like operator used in a where clause to search for a specified pattern in a column. So these are wildcard characters represent zero or more characters, represent only a single character, and this represent any single character within the bracket. Uh, so these wildcard characters are not supported in PostgreSQL and MySQL databases and supported only in Oracle databases. All right. So this wildcard character only escaped character only also this dash represent any single character within a specific range, and this XOR like character represent not the brackets. So yeah, these only represent in Oracle databases. So ampersand vaga represent any number of characters zero. Hope you understood this. The previous underscore also uh, using this wild bracket wildcard, square bracket wildcard. So this wildcard returns a result if any of the character inside gets a match. Alright, so any of the character B, S or P gets a match, then it will return the result. Alright, so let's say here B, B gets the match, here P gets the match, and now S gets the match. Alright, rest is any number of characters by ampersand. Alright, so this is how it works. Any of the character. And dash wildcard represents specify range of characters inside the uh, square braces wildcard. So A to F, any of the match can be uh, matched and it will return it. So try to run this SQL invalid context. Alright, so this is not running because only specific will return this. Without wildcards, span all match. So next is an operator. An operator allows you to specify multiple values in a where clause. Alright. So an operator is a shorthand for multiple or conditions. Alright. So let's say let's say I want a person or customer for sake uh, from Chata or Mathura. One in this table, in this given table. So one way would be select a string from customer where city is Mathura or city is equal to Chhata, or we can use here an operator. All right, so it will skip these multiple uh, conditions or conditions. So we will go for city is equal to city is equal to is not to use in here. We can use in. City would be in Mathura or Chhata. All right, so this is a city. We can do like, all right guys, syntax is like this: an operator multiple values, not in. So any of the, this is also not in. And select, you can use n with a subquery in the where clause. So where customer id in, select customer id from orders. Yes, we can also use this like that. If we not in select, so subquery also we can use. So if we want we don't know the exact number of what we have to put the condition for. So we can put all the possibilities in this like this with this subquery with the help of subquery select. This will return customer IDs, all customer IDs, and it will say customer ID in the orders from the order table, and this is the customer ID from customer table. If customer ID is available in customer ID in orders, then it will return the reject. Alright. So not in also this thing. So yeah, between is what? So SQL between operator do what? Between operators select values within a given range, and values can be number, text, and dates. So where price is between 10 and 20. So let's try it by ourselves. What is this saying is select asterisk from products, select all the records from products where price is between 10 and 20. So let's run this. Here price is 18, 19 between. So it will what it will do? It will not include 10 and it will not include 20. Alright. If we put 21 here, so it will also include 20 as a price. So if any of the record contains 20, so there is no record contains 20, but it is containing 10. So yeah, it is containing 10 here. So if we were to 10, so it is going greater than. So it will include 10 and 20, alright? Hello guys, it is including 10 and 20. So let's say we have a record of 24. If it will include 24 here, so 10 and 24 are also. So yes, this is not including the one side of. So it will include 10, but it will not include 24. So it will go from left is closed and right is open. Alright. Not between is what? Not between is 10 and 20. So it will, what we can say, still. So we want all the prices are not in the range of this. Alright. 10. So if we put 22, so it will also include this in 22. So I think range is not right. So in not between returns is both is closed from both sides. All right. Category in and between 10 and 20, and these are multiple variations here between text values ordered by product name. So select actually from where product name between can carnivore tiger and let's try ourselves. So between contains and also tigers ch so C to F G H M to the M. Right? All the ranges by product name. We can go give numerical values also. We can give text with ranges. We can give date ranges also. Date type. Or we can say S71 and 1996. So we can give date types. SQL alias is S. We can give descriptive names to the Customer ID is ID from customer ID. Uh, Edge is optional actually. In most databases language you can skip the edge keyword and get same result. Alright, which is optional also. Areas for columns. Alright, this is like that. And so my great products. This will what this is highlighting or doing something else. Dual codes. Some database system has both these. One of them. Alright. Some only allows one of them. Alright. Address. Following a school statement creates an alias name address that combine four columns: address, postal code, city, and country. Customer's name, address plus comma plus postal code, right, plus city plus country as address. All right. So let's try it. So address is what? This is address, then postal code here, and then city Berlin, and country as Germany. All right. So we can add these things also like this as one column. Add multiple columns. Hmm. So what he is doing is if we want to address as city plus pin code, all right. So what we will do is select uh, ID, comma name, comma city. What we will do plus we can add descriptive names here like this and plus pin code. As we can go for as here as address, right? So there is no condition. We want to return all the records, right? There is no condition. So what it will do is it will put some commas and return it like that. ID, name and address. And address it would be like this. City is Mathura and we put comma here and 1, 2, 3. And again Mathura, comma 1, 2, 3. Then Noida, comma 1, 3, 2 and so on. This will return like this. So alias is very important. Alright. MySQL are following alias for tables, history from customers as persons. Alright. So we can return all these records as persons, not customers. Number of records. Table name is not customer. Table name is now is persons. Alright. So this is the difference. It might seem useless to use alias on tables, but when you are using more than one table as queries, it can make SQL statement shorter. Yes, and following SQL statement select order of customer ID 4. So this is select this O dot order ID, O dot order date, C dot customer's name from customer as C and order as O. This is where C or customer. So we are using customer table as C and order table as O. So this is shortening this statement, alright. This is how alias can use for shortening the names. So in next lecture we will discuss joins. Right, and uh, then further lecture we could discuss union, then group by having exist any all select into. These all we discuss in next lectures of our. All right, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. We will meet you in the next one.